2, 4, 6, 7 in the back. Hey guys, welcome to a new video. I want to start up by going slightly forward in time before the video starts, and that is we made our original plan to go to Camiguin Island and stay there for a couple of nights. However, due to some bureaucracy issues, we weren't granted a letter of acceptance to go to the islands by ferry. But if you fly into the island, I think it's a different story. So we decided to stay here for a couple of nights in Gale, and we did some diving, so we're gonna start off with that. We actually took a boat to Island, spectacular. And then the day after, we invited Sherlyns' family to come over and spend the day with us. So we'll be going to have a lunch and then chill by the beach and the pool. Just a small family vacation with them before we continue our road trip. All right, back to the video. Good morning everybody, we'll continue vlog. We are back on the road, and if we backtrack a little bit, I want to explain. If we put up maybe Google Maps so you can actually see where we went to, which port and which road we've been going through. So we started off with in Darwin, Dumaguete, and the port there going over to Dapitan. But what you saw in those first two vlogs is it's very unlucky. This is not how Philippines is right now in terms of traveling. This is just port standards. We were unlucky. It was a holy weekend, no, a long weekend, and we missed the ferry. We did something wrong. We forgot paperwork, and then it was fully booked the day after, so we had to take the slowest one. So what you saw in the first ones has nothing to do with the pandemic.
Yeah,
it's just how it is right now. So that was unlucky us, even though this happens quite a lot.
But it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. And then we made our way through northern Mindanao to Cagayan, and now we're off to Gale. Gale. Yeah. And we're gonna stay there for maybe 2 or 3 nights because we're trying to get to Camiguin Island. But we'll have more on that later, because slowly but surely the country is opening, and the outer islands in the Philippines, they have their own governments, and some of them are just not up to speed with the rest of the country. So we'll have that information later when we get to the resort, what the plan is. But in the meanwhile, we'll drive on the road. Mindanao's beautiful today, blue skies, rock and roll.
I heard a ringing bell this morning, and it woke me from a dream. And in that dream I heard a warning, saying leave the rest, take only what you need. So keep on singing.
We got to this very nice resort, Gale, which is very central north of Mindanao. This is basically where you take the port or the ferry to Camiguin. However, it seems like we won't be able to go to Camiguin because there's no ferry going from there to our next location, which is going to be on this trip. So we might actually stay here 2 or 3 nights to go to some places in Camiguin. Let me show you the room. Hey guys.
Hello.
How's the room? Oh, 2 beds.
2 beds.
Aircon, TV, mirror. Oh, we got mirror. We haven't had mirror for 4 days, babe.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
I can shave now without missing a spot. Good shower. I don't know. What was the price? Did you ask what the price was?
No, I didn't ask.
I'm gonna guess around 1,500 pesos or 30 bucks. If you want a natural grass cutter, 100% eco, no gasoline, no petrol, let's get a goat, cut the grass. All right, let's check the rest of the resort, maybe go to the beach over here. Down the stairs. Whoa, that's nice. Not a bad view. That is white powder. Nitrox. That's very good. Maybe we'll do a nitrox dive tomorrow because we have a boat going to Camiguin. That's the best way for us to check out some of the desert over there. And nitrox, if you're certified nitrox, you can actually dive longer, have more time underwater. Hello, Captain! Is that our boat? We're diving on this one?
Yes, sir.
Whoa!
Time is
What's that?
time to die.
Time to die. Alright, first dive site is called Banao. It is a local term for black coral, and that is the main house reef dive from Gale. So we're excited, we're gonna gear up. There might be some slightly choppy conditions. We might call it off, but we'll see when we get there. The goal is to find a pygmy seahorse.
Are you ready?
Working on it, camera is done, all set up. We've got some new floaters on the front to balance it. We got one strobe, one light. We'll see how much we'll actually need, but I have a feeling it's going to be very big scenery, big topography, a lot of coral. So maybe for the next dives we'll bring extra light and strobes. We'll see. It might be too jumpy, we'll see. Wow, if that was the first dive, I'm just super happy. Pygmy seahorse, 2 frogfish, and loads of fish wherever we are. Small pinnacle, but nice and easy to go around it in a single dive. Very, very impressive for the first dive. Unfortunately, it's too choppy out there for the where we're gonna do the second dive, and there's no mooring line. Where the pinnacle was, we had a mooring line, so at least we had that safety feature. Wow, you can see big swells coming in here. So that was a no-go. Wow, beautiful day today. We're jumping onto the boat straight to one of my favorite islands in the Philippines, aka Camiguin. Ready for Camiguin? Now there's a slight bureaucracy since the pandemic. People are the outer islands of the Philippines. There's not just Camiguin, there's other islands like Batanes and Malampasca used to be. They think it's their own country, so they'll basically have their own laws, and we actually aren't allowed to step foot onto land. It took us like 2-3 days to get the permit to just dive there. We're gonna show you the very best of it in Camiguin, but don't worry, it will change soon enough. On to the boat, Jack. Jeez. You okay? Welcome aboard, Jack. Don't poop on this boat, okay? You look super excited. Wow. He really likes the boat.
Yes.
You know what? I think he's still looking for those dolphins. Remember? He's always looking for dolphins.
I know, Jake. Sorry, Jake. No, Jake. But we might have a dolphin. We don't know.
Exactly. And here's a cool story. Sherlyns' first dive ever was in Camiguin. And guess what?
I saw already a whale shark.
Whale shark on her first dive. I've yet to see one in the wild.
That's what I always share to other people,
I hate that story.
They hate it.
She always tells it to everybody and I'm like, ah.
But it's so true. I have a proof. I have a video. See?
Basically, every dive from then is a disappointment.
I know.
How can you top a whale shark on the first dive?
Yeah.
Guys, insane first dive, the small pinnacle, the house reef here, Gale, pygmy seahorse, which is very hard to come by, and that was a big one. And and the money shot of the frogfish gaping. First time I captured that. Welcome to Camiguin. This is going to be our first dive site called Camiguin, and what you see here behind us is a very dark black rocks, which means this is a very probably recent volcanic area. But that only means the topography and the life below the sea is going to be spectacular. So lots of corals, and we'll see what we find. Welcome to Manteca. Well, we have to stay on the boat. Gorgeous. You won't be stepping on that beautiful white sand, unfortunately. I love you, Camiguin. I love you, Manteca. This is one of my favorite places, but however, let's show you what this is all about. I'm excited because the last time we were here we only shot on GoPro. Now we have a proper underwater camera, so I'm very excited for that. are picking up Sherlyns family, and we're inviting them to the resort to have a lovely day. But first, we're gonna pick them up at the bus station, and we're gonna go to a waterfall viewing platform, and then enjoy the beautiful beach over here.
Yep.
Let's pick them up. Oh, buko pie. Let's get buko pie.
Init kami? Ako na, ma'am. Ay, patay.
2, 4, 6, 7 in the back. Oh my god.
Wala mo 100 diya, pangatag 100 be? Wala na, wala na yakut.
Naman.
Ito me.
Mas, padulong din balik mo wala.
Welcome to Helsley. We're gonna go to the waterfall, but unfortunately Google Maps told us to go completely wrong direction. So I asked some locals, and we ended up coming here. We're gonna get some lunch. Look at that.
Hi!
Hey buddy, don't bite me. Lovely place, some cool artwork, hobbit houses. Almost, hey, this is almost like an elf house in Iceland. Very similar. Maybe there are elves here. Then nice garden, and at the top there's a restaurant. Check out this view. Yeah. Whoa, what's that?
Lechon kawali.
Nice one. Bon appetit, guys. Do we have a curry soup tonight? Brother! Tas! Nice place, huh? Look at the view. Check out the sunset.
Amazing, beautiful there.
Yeah. It's Kinila.
So we're about to eat our dinner, and this is... Woo! This is a fish and sour.
Sweet and sour.
Ay, sweet and sour, sorry. And of course, if you are here in Mindanao, Kinilaw is the best.
Then we got chop suey, pancit, lumpia, and shrimp. The meal was fantastic.
Before and after.
Awesome. That was such a good meal.
Soup.
See you in the next one, guys. Peace out.